Hi guys, it's Sarah here, the divorce coach. Just out on my run today. It's a bit rainy, but it's beautiful out here. I've been at the Mind, Body, Soul Expo all weekend at Alexandra Palace in London, Ali Pali for those of you who know it, which has been amazing. And it's just nice to get out into the fresh air today and go for a run and get some energy back up. So one of the things that came out of the show was I saw so many people who were just dealing with anxiety and stress, and huge amounts. And you know, obviously exercise is a great way just to dial down that intensity of that stress and that anxiety. But also there's other things you can do. As those of you who've been on my retreats will know, I'm very much a believer that these negative emotions like anxiety will control you until you take your control back over them. And one of the things that I'm a big believer in is to face any controlling emotions that are having a negative impact on your life. So for example, if it's anxiety, then actually instead of running away from it and stuffing it down, actually jump into it and see what it's like to fully embrace that and feel it and experience it. Now, you know what, the more you toughen up and brave up about facing these things, the easier it is to diminish their control over you. So don't be afraid to face it. You know, if you are going to sit and face it, then choose a quiet time where you turn your phone off, you can't be distracted by anything, and just spend a few minutes focusing on what it feels like to actually embrace that anxiety. It's almost like facing up to the bully in the playground, if you like, and say, come on, bring it on. You know, I can do this, I can face it. And you'll notice that, you know, even if you only do it for 10, 20 seconds, the ability to jump in and face it and walk away from it, it makes you stronger, and it makes it less debilitating because you start to take your control back from it. Also, another thing is what are you worried about, and face what it is and put a plan together to help you cope better. So for example, one of the people who I saw at the expo was very worried about some upcoming things she had going on at work. And so I said, well, okay, well, let's put a plan together. And she sat on my stand and we actually worked out a little plan which gave us some confidence on how to move forward. Now, it wasn't all the answers, because some of them she won't know for a while, which is what the anxiety was about. But actually taking some positive action, taking some control over the situation really helped her just to dial down that anxiety from what was a 10 out of 10 to a 6 out of 10 in literally a few minutes. So that's what I'm talking about. It's about taking back your control over these negative emotions, which will make a massive difference to your life. I hope this is helpful, and yeah, keep following because I've got more to come. Take care, guys.